Okay. You have great chemistry together. How did you find each other? Also, I think you are a great family, and I enjoy your vids very much. Thanks, Mr. Maine Yankee. How did we find each other?
Well, he already worked there, and then I came along probably about a year later, and I gave him rides home because he needed a ride home all the time. So we met each other at work. So.
Yep.
Yep, and then Thanksgiving is how it all started.
She was a little hunter. She was hunting me down.
Oh, I don't think so.
I
think subconsciously he was hunting me down because he's like, Amanda, can you give me a ride home? Amanda, can you give me a ride home? Because see, that's because we weren't too far from each other. So I think subconsciously he wanted me first. But then I was the one that made the first move.
Yeah, I was a tough cookie to crack. I had been in my 30s. I got sick of like dating, and I just liked the single life, being on my own, you know, and I feel bad for her. I was a tough cookie to crack, but luckily she stuck through.
That's right. He was a challenge, and I like challenges. So anywho.
Okay, Mr. Don Don. What was the very first bottle of cologne you owned? Dracar, we already hit that one up. What kind of car do you drive? I picture a 97 Taurus from the Clonus one. Well, I could picture myself driving that too, man. Anything with a loan payment that's not attached to it, that's for me. But as for what I drive a 2000 GMC Jimmy, but I also have a 91 Chevy Lumina. That's a tank. That sucker's gonna run forever.
That's right.
That's right. Okay, Code Horror. Thank you for making me have to do some research and looking something up, especially about this crap. Thanks, man. His question is, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Well, buddy, that would have to be 11 meters per second or 25 miles an hour. I figured it out. Okay, moving on to the next question. Here I get to try and pronounce your name, man. You're going to get a kick out of this. Yu Nguai Chung Bak. Dan, what fragrance do you love smelling on a woman the most? Please make it female fragrance, not the one Amanda would wear from your collection. Which one do I love smelling on a woman the most? I don't know. I tend to like fruity, citrusy type of scents.
Well, yeah, you picked out Jennifer Lopez Live Lux. That was the one that you picked out for me the first time getting the collection for myself started because it had a nice fruity tropical smell. Yeah,
Jennifer Lopez Live Lux. That's a good one. Yeah, nice and fruity. Yeah, I like fruity citrus stuff on women, but I have a feeling that I would like vetiver too. Of course I would.
Yes.
Okay, JMDC 1991. What cologne did you use on your first date? Already hit that one. Kazi Cue Ball. Why do you have a bottle of Green Irish Tweed on the left? Already covered that one. Gangsta Gage, give us a collection video. I will after Christmas. Stop yelling. Citran 019. Any chance you guys would switch it up? Amanda does the majority of the review, and you put your final thoughts. I don't know. It's up to her.
Well, I've been thinking about it. We've been throwing the idea back and forth a lot. So, because I know I have a good collection of female colognes started right now. So I got from Jennifer Lopez. I mean, most of them are gonna be your celebrity designer fragrances. So, but I mean, still. You know, right now with the holidays coming around, it's kind of nice to get those ideas, even if there are like under, you know, $25, $30 just for those. So
yeah, there's no discrimination in fragrances.
No, there is not, because there's a lot of them that are really good. Because I like Faith Hill and I've got Halle Berry, so I mean it's all good.
Yes.
So,
Okay, D Baby Bear. What are your ethnicities and how long have you been together? Already did that. How many bottles of fragrances are in your collection and how do you store them? Well, at the end of this video, I will show you. Let's see.
I'm like young reviewer. I got mine. Well, he changed his up now. I have mine on a shelf.
Z the Sniper asks, as I was saying, how old are you two and in what state do you live in? I am 37.
And I am 26.
That's right, sucker.
That's right, I go for the older man.
And we already covered we are from Wisconsin. Biggerman, 82. What do each of you do for work? We already covered that. Pachaco 1971. No questions, just a collection video after Christmas. Okay, another question.
How many kids do we plan on having? From
Gabester 64. How many kids do you plan on having? He. Very funny.
I personally would like to have one of our own, but since he doesn't want to, it's all good in the hood.
I've got a boy. She's got a girl. Kids are a lot of money. Man.
We're living the American dream. We got our dogs. And there's a semi-picket fence outside.
Yeah. Man, I need some alone time. More kids, more noise. Oh my God.
Yeah. Moving on.
Okay, Mike, New York, 9/11. What type of work do you do? We already covered that. Oh, do people tell you that you look like Kelly Clarkson? Well, not me really so much.
I actually did. I was actually shocked. I was getting my oil changed probably about a year and a half ago, and the lady said she had to do a double take because she thought I looked like Kelly Clarkson, but my hair was a little bit spiked out, a little shorter, and it's not red like now, but it was kind of black with some blonde highlights, and I had glasses on. I looked pretty swanky and stuff, so she's like, oh my God, you look like Kelly Clarkson. So we'll put a picture up because I tried doing my hair just like hers today, so.
And one thing that's great about that is it's kind of funny, is that Kelly Clarkson is actually like my girl, like my famous chick that the top #1. I love that girl.
So I guess
so Kelly, if you're watching, never mind, because I already got a girl. Cut that one off quick. I'm just kidding.
Well, Josh Groban, if you're watching.
Hey! Quiet! No Josh!
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Naversville. Have you ever smelt Armani Code, and are you going to review it in the future? Yes, man! We'll get to it! I've got some coming! Okay, Professor HT. What was both yours first frag? Already covered that. Buzzing Bee. What kind of car do you drive? Already covered that. Raider Nation Cali. What ticks you off the most about Amanda? And Amanda, what ticks you off the most about Dan? Well, nothing really ticks me off about her that much, except for, like, maybe when I go to do laundry, she's always got the clothes in the washer and the dryer, and I'm like, I just need to do some laundry, and I gotta get stuff out of there. But it's not as bad. Well, it is kind of bad. That's kind of annoying. But it's not as bad as what hers is, though.
Oh my gosh. I think the one that tops it off the most for me, there's a lot, but there's just one that you have a bad habit of leaving your chew on the bedside next to our bed.
I know. Thanks for sharing that nasty little habit of mine with everybody.
Oh, you're welcome.
But I gotta quit chewing soon. I know. I gotta give it up.
Yep. Because I don't like seeing that and picking it up. That's just gross. I'm already getting it in my head. Ugh. Gross. Okay, anywho.
I think that's it.
Pretty much it.
Now, I just want to end this with one thing, though. It's pretty funny. My whole life, my very favorite name for a girl has always been Amanda. And we were just talking about that the other day, and look I end up with Amanda.
How about that?
How sweet is that? I am a very, very lucky man. She is my queen. She is probably, or for surely, one of the best things to ever happen in my life, for sure.
Aw, that's nice.
That's right. You know that already, though.
I know that. But now you're sapping it up to the whole world, which is nice.
I know.
So, I love you.
I love you too, babe.
Okay.
Oh my God,
oh,
okay.
Gross. Okay.
But whatever. Okay, guys, that is it. Stay tuned for where I keep my fragrances and
some pictures.
Old pictures of me with my long hair. Woo!
Woo woo!
All right, guys. You guys take care, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
What's up, guys? Here is the armoire that I kind of modified the inside of to hold my fragrances. Now let's take a look inside. Now, here are my bottles on the bottom. I don't know, I probably have like 45 or something like that. And on the top is where I keep all of my samples. And I started decorating the inside with the sample packets as well. And I started actually a couple days ago drilling holes to hold my samples on the shelves because I got sick of them falling over. So now they ain't going nowhere. And up here, actually, you see those samples, Eucharis and Flores. I'm excited for those reviews because those are fragrances that James Bond himself is supposed to have worn. Or those are his signature scents or something. I don't know. I still have to do the research on them. So that should make for a fun review. But that is where I keep my fragrances. Keep them out of the light for sure. But that's it, guys.